One of the things that is worrisome about having a huge disaster in the Gulf right now is that those that predict the number of hurricanes, of course, all across the board have predicted a large number of hurricanes. If the hurricanes actually come across here and in this direction, they actually intensify what we call longshore current. I don't think folks have a really good handle on longshore currents because it's very hard to measure them when the hurricane comes in, because we're all worried about the storm surge and we overlook the fact that the wave energy gets refracted and it actually squeezes water along the coast and pushes it in one direction, either east or west. The longshore current also causes more erosion, and why it's important here is because if oil gets close to shore, it can be entrained within the longshore currents, and if you get strong longshore currents to the east, it could push more oil along the coast into Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida, which wouldn't be a good thing. Likewise, if we do have a hurricane that comes from over here, and Mississippi Delta is right there, if we had one come in this direction, oil that's along the coast here and around Barataria Bay, which they're very worried about, that could actually increase the velocity of the flow to the west and actually force it at least a little bit closer to Texas. I think a lot of people are worried about the storm surge coming on shore and dumping 400 gallons of oil in their backyard, and certainly there could be areas where there are some concentrations of oil beyond what we would like to see, but I don't think in general that's going to happen too much, because usually what will happen with a hurricane is that there is a lot of wave energy, there's a lot of wind energy, and it will disperse that oil significantly, and it'll probably be very localized, that you have concentrations that are hard to deal with and could be problematic. On a broad scale, it'll probably help, but on a local scale, it could be very devastating. As well as these models work, every time one comes on shore, we're always a little bit surprised exactly where the main force is and where the highest velocity wave energy and storm surge actually ends up being. It's always a little bit of a surprise.